Hello students. Now we are going to calculate ceiling plaster. Now plaster, everybody know what is plaster. Okay, ceiling plaster is a soffit plaster which we are going to do for the slab. Now if we refer to the architectural drawing which you have, we have to plaster the slab, that is bottom of living room, toilet, this small lobby, kitchen and bedroom, right? Okay, so the clear view what we get here is this. Fine. So we need to now plaster. If you refer to mode of measurements, plaster, the unit is square meters. So we just need a length and width of the room to be plastered. So we need to know this and this dimension, clear dimensions. Okay, this is 230 thick, 230 wide beam. So using architectural drawing, in architectural drawing you could see, you will see the thickness as 115. So accordingly, exactly how the beams will be, this clear dimensions you need to work out. So we will calculate that. Okay, second thing, this dimension, this dimension, this is going to be sloping. So if I draw a section here, it would look something like this. So plastering is to be done here below the slab, right? It should, sorry, this is beam, okay, below the slab here. Plastering is to be done there. So this dimensions, this dimension, that is this hypotenuse, is already calculated for centering and shuttering purpose, right? So those values will be same, that length will be same. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly calculate using the right angle triangle theorem. Because I know this dimension, I'm going to calculate this distance. See that this and the distance which you have calculated in centering and shuttering calculations matches. It tells you have already calculated that. Okay, so just for your knowledge, what I will say, this is 4000, that is 4 meters, right? A room dimension which you will get in architectural drawing. This angle is, I think, 18 degrees. Okay, so for me this hypotenuse is easy to calculate. This is 2, half of this 2 meter, this is 18 degrees. I have to find this hypotenuse length. Okay, so let me calculate that. So we have this dimensions calculated. You can you see this? Yes. So I have calculated this L. Okay, this is this way also. So this is 2.1 and this is also 2.1. So what I'm going to use is 2.1 plus 2.1. So this is going to be 4.2 meters. That means this total distance is 4.2 meters, and this dimensions, clear dimensions, meanwhile I have calculated and written it. You can check it in the architectural drawing, you'll get the same, right? Also this dimension is known to us. This is flat slab, so this is I guess 4 by 3. This is 4 and this is 3, right? So now I can easily enter these values. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to quickly write here living. Okay, I'm coming to living room. So one number, right? This is numbers, then length is 4.2, width is 3 and height is dash. Because it's in square meters, one quantity will be 0, that is dash. So then there is a toilet area, toilet and lobby. I'm adding it because there is no beam dividing here. Okay, so this will be again 1, this will be I think 4.2, this will be 1.27. okay, last kitchen in the line, 1, 4.2 and 2.5, and finally bedroom, 1, 4 and 3. This completes the ceiling plaster. So whatever quantities you get, you write here, add them, you will get the values in square meters. This completes quantity number 18.